Dulce, we should be rolling. We should be rolling in about 20 seconds. Should be live. Welcome to Skidmore-Tynan ISD and the Dubo Special Event Center. This is ST Bobcat Nation, and this is our finale for junior high basketball. The boys are playing in Skidmore-Tynan, and the girls are on the road to Port Aransas to take on the Lady Marlins. And we've got some Port Aransas fans here, and we've got some Bobcat fans and Lady Cat fans over in Port Aransas. So let's have some fun, folks. I'm looking around, and I appreciate the assistance of Camden Ryder and Mason Craig's moms. And my roster looks helter-skelter right now, but I'll do the best I can. I know jumping is, my numbers are not sorted, but that's Hendricks Matthews for Port Aransas, and I want to focus on them a little bit because I don't know them as well. And if I don't have a particular number, I apologize, or name, but I grabbed what I could. And Skidmore-Tynan gets the tip over to Holt Gamble, and number 2 for Skidmore-Tynan. There's Holt Gamble for 3, a little too deep. I told his parents I'm going to yell out a bang for him today. I think I got my 7th. Oh, nice pass inside, up to 31, up and good. Port Aransas now 31. Like I said, it's going to take a while. That looks like Peterson, number 31. Again, it's going to take me a little while. My apologies. Holt Gamble, and he hits 2 on the side. And why don't I have a number 2? I'm going to have to yell out. That's Rivas, I believe. No, Ethan Rivas is 10 on my roster. Oh, a nice move by Diego Doherty. Falls just short and taken there by Port Aransas and the defense. And we'll get familiar with number 10 is Jace Underwood. Loretta, who's 2? Our 2? Thank you. So we've got Ethan Rivas number 2. I had him as 10, so that's Ethan Rivas number 2. And over to Holt Gamble. Again, 2-0, Port Aransas early. So Ethan Rivas number 2. Some good dribbling skills. Picked up his dribbles. Got to get over to Bentley Salinas. Bentley Salinas on the drive. Up and no good. And taken there by Port Aransas. And that does look like Jace Underwood. Over to 31, over to 34. A foul on number 34. Again, I'm jumping all over. That is Hendricks Matthews. Hendricks Matthews will go to the line. Let me see if I have everybody that I need. Hendricks Matthews, number 34, is at the line. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. We've got number 13 in there, and I don't have a 13. Yes, I do. Sullivan. Number 31 in there is Peterson. Number 4 is Wyatt Bacon. No good. And number 10, who's been handling, is Jace Underwood. So I've got the starters. So once again, Port Aransas up 2-0 on the 2 misses there by the Marlins. And they get themselves out of trouble. A 3-pointer is up and no good. And rebounded, and now finally handed. We'll find out. It is Port Aransas with the ball, and now taken there by Bentley Salinas with some good defense by Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Skidmore-Tynan will set up their offense. Ethan Rivas, Bentley needs some help. Trying to get away, and he gets away. Aiden Ray Gonzalez back over to Bentley Salinas. Over to Holt Gamble. Salinas with the ball, drives inside, and he saved it. Nicely done by. And now Skidmore-Tynan has to set up on offense. Nice move there by 4. And they're going to call steps. And that's a good move by number 4 in there is Wyatt Bacon again. I'm going to repeat these a lot. Wyatt Bacon, number 4, timeout. Let's take a look at the Port Aransas Marlins. Welcome to Skidmore-Tynan. Again, looking at their roster, we'll have Sullivan, number 13. He's in there right now. You've got Hendricks Matthews, number 34. Brown, 3. Blake Crane, 32. Jace Underwood, number 10. Wyatt Bacon, number 4. Camden Ryder, number 33. And thanks, Mom, for helping me. Also, Mason Craig's mom, number 12. Thank you for helping me out. Peterson, number 31. Givada, number 22. Baker Crane. John Joyce, number 11. And Colton McCray, number 5. And coached by coaches Jones and Adams. And they were quite helpful to me today as well. So we've got a 2-0 game with Port Aransas with 1 bucket. Now picked up their loose ball by Bentley Salinas. And there is Rivas. And there's going to be a violation on Skidmore-Tynan, but Ethan Rivas. Yeah, he's number 2. Thank you, Loretta Gamble, because he was 10 on my roster last time. And I was pretty sure he was number 10 the last game we called, which was just recently. And Ho Gamble on defense. Again, and they're trying to trap the drive up and no good. Rebound, Aiden Ray Gonzalez. That was a good drive there by number 10, Jace Underwood. And now Skidmore-Tynan trying to get something going here. And batted out there by Jace Underwood. And now the official will instruct Ho Gamble inbounding and into the game for. They got number changes here. I don't have the same numbers. I'm going to have to. I need a little help for Skidmore-Tynan. Number 35 is in there. Now trying to get the ball into Diego Doherty. Back over to Rivas for 3. Air ball. Oh, almost saved by 35. Find out who 35 is. Loretta, who's 35? Here comes Port Aransas. Nice pass up. Almost. And I think he took a little bit of a... and he got hurt, but then he took the steal and finally in the hands of Bentley Salinas. Bentley Salinas driving over to Gamble. Gamble for 3, almost. He's getting close there. And the ball is loose. Finally, it's going to be picked up there by 31, which is Peterson. And 11 in there. He might be a little bit hurt right now, and that is John Joyce. He tweaked something in his leg. There's a travel. So 1:46 remaining. It's 2-0. Skidmore-Tynan yet to get on the board. Now number 20 in. That's Brody Nick is that 20? Well, he's 23. I don't know. Numbers are changing. So that's Brody Nick. Brody Nick is 20. Ball bouncing on the head of Bentley Salinas. Driving up too much. And it is taken there by 22. And we'll find out 22 in a little bit. That's Givada. And stolen by Brody Nick. And into the hands of 35. We'll find out who 35 is. Back over to Brody Nick. And a steal on an errant pass. Up and good. And that is, we'll get him in a little bit. I believe it was Peterson. 4-0. I want to make sure I'm kind of jumping back and forth from the roster. Yeah, Sullivan on the bucket there for and a steal. All the way to the bucket, up and good, and a foul. And credit Wyatt Bacon. He will go to the line, and right now Skidmore-Tynan doesn't have an answer. I don't have their numbers. 35, number 3 back in now, are in for the first time, and that is Brown. But right now, Wyatt Bacon to the free throw line for the Port Aransas Marlins. This is 7th grade action, or some call it, everybody has, and that's a nice 3-point completion. When you can complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way in junior high basketball, you're doing pretty good. That means you made the bucket, you got fouled, you went to the line, you made it. Brody Nick drives. Got to get on. Yep. And that's out. But again, Rivas in the front right now. I think we've got Bentley Salinas not in the game right now. And Diego Doherty driving on the right side. Diego with a shot. Oh, what a shot! Diego Doherty! Nicely done in the post. In the block, wherever you want to call it. The drive up and good. Number 4, Wyatt Bacon. And if he's look at the hustle for Bacon traveling. Great hustle for Wyatt Bacon. Oh my goodness. And now Brody Nick. Again, I don't have a 35. I want to find out who that is. That was not Diego Doherty up and no good. Good effort by Skidmore-Tynan, but not quite. 9-2 is how it ends. Now I'm going to see if I can get some numbers. I may take a little pause here just to find out who some of these numbers are. I know Brody Nick is not in there as number 23. He's in there as 20. Thank you, Loretta. Appreciate it. Brody Nick, number 20, and Rogelio Hurtado is number 35. I had him as 20 last time, so let's zoom out just a little bit so y'all don't get a zoom-in shot here. But 9-2 is the score. And here is, they'll try to set it up here. Ethan Rivas, good defense there by Port Aransas. Oh, aggressive defense. There's Riker Torres. Over to Brody Nick. Trying to set up. Torres for 3. Not quite. Rebound, Hurtado. And he's got, let's see, where's it going? Couldn't quite get it. Rogelio Hurtado. All right. Here comes the man. Jace Underwood. Trying looking for, all alone inside the bucket, under the basket for the bucket, number 13. Again, that's Sullivan. Wide open. You can't leave him like that. Got to get on your man. Are you playing zone? Maybe that happens, but and a nice move by Riker. Throwing is up and no good. And a rebound. Up and no good. That's Diego Doherty. Yanked down the rebound, but down it comes for Port Aransas. Oh, a nice entry pass into block. Diego Doherty on the block. Now comes Brody Nick. Over to Diego Doherty. Hands it over to Riker Torres, who drives up and no good. A little bit of now all the way up and no good is Sullivan. The rebound taken by number 31. There will be a turnover here. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. That's Peterson. So Peterson. Again, my numbers are in order. Timeout, Skidmore-Tynan. And let's take a look at now that I kind of get a semblance of what we've got over on Skidmore-Tynan. It was 9-2 at the end of the first period, Port Aransas, and 2-0 thus far in the second period. But Skidmore-Tynan, 7th grade. A team is number 1 Holt Gamble, number 4 Bentley Salinas, it isn't number 10 Ethan Rivas, it's number 2 Ethan Rivas tonight or this late afternoon. Number 11, Riker Torres. Number 13, Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Number 15 is Diego Doherty, but he's not 15. He's 22. I guess I should have asked. This may be an old roster. I may need to hunt up a different one, but I'm having to grab this on the fly, and that may be the case. So it is Diego Doherty, number 22. And then we've got Rogelio Hurtado, number 35 tonight. Brody Nick is number 20. And I've yet to see Landon Lamb. So I believe if he's on the, I think I see him from here. And we'll go ahead and get situated here. 4:33 remaining here in the second period. And we got Brody Nick. You've got Ethan Rivas, Riker Torres, and a steal to the lane. Up and foul, and that's number 10. After the steal, Jace Underwood for Porter Aransas. And he'll go to the line to shoot too. So Skidmore-Tynan only with a bucket thus far here. Late afternoon here at Skidmore-Tynan ISD. And nice free throw. They've got some good form here. Coaches Jones and Adams doing a good job. Even at the free throw. Well, this one doesn't quite go, but offensive rebound is taken by Sullivan. Sullivan drives up and good. Porter Aransas putting on a little clinic here against a high-performance Bobcat team, but they're a little bit confused. And a steal. That's Peterson. Up, no good, but a foul by Brody Nick. Peterson straight to the basket. 14-2, second period. I'm going to try to cheat and say I didn't change the period, but I did not change the period. And I'll do it right now. So Peterson to the free throw line for Porter Aransas and the Marlins 7th grade team. Look at that free throw shooting. Again, only one miss thus far. Back in is Bentley Salinas. And I believe, let's see if I must have the wrong roster. Landon Lamb is 11. I apologize. I don't think it wasn't coach's fault. I think it was my fault. I think I have the wrong roster. I have so many copies. Good. So the two free throws go in. And now here comes Brody Nick, Bentley Salinas, Landon Lamb, Riker Torres, and rebounded inside by Diego Doherty. No good. Bentley Salinas with the rebound. And another steal. And that's Jace Underwood. Driving is Sullivan. Up and no good. Diego Doherty yanking down the rebound. Now Skidmore-Tynan's got to do something now. Got to shake off the webs here. Back over to Riker Torres. Bentley Salinas. Three-point land. Got to get out of there. And it'll be right here, Skidmore-Tynan basketball. 3:10 remaining. But thus far, it's been aggressive defense by Porter Aransas with those steals and straight shots. Torres for three. Bang! Riker Torres! That'll get it going. And here comes Underwood. Underwood, no good. Taken there by Bentley Salinas. Bentley Salinas on the right side here. Checked there by Underwood. Tries to drive, decides let's wait a little bit. Landon Lamb on the drive. He needs help. Back over to, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on Wyatt Bacon. And neither team near the bonus. 12 in the game now is Mason Craig. Craig now in the game. Number 34 back in as well. And it's Hendricks Matthews. And he'll give a break to 31 Peterson. All right, Skidmore-Tynan with an opportunity to do something here after that Riker Torres three-pointer. And a steal. Over to Sullivan. That was well done by poor Wyatt Bacon. And shot up and no good. Rebound, Diego Doherty. Hands it to Salinas. I'm going to try to slow it down here. Bentley Salinas The hot hand right now is Riker Torres. We're going to call a foul on Wyatt Bacon. 2:15 remaining, second period. We'll get some substitutions. Get number 10 back in, and that is Jace Underwood, along with number 33, Camden Ryder. So Skidmore-Tynan down by 11 with 2:15 second period. Got to do something. Over to Bentley Salinas with a nice pass, up and good. Nicely done. Brody Nick to Bentley Salinas. Kind of an alternate type Mazzy move from way out, up and no good. Rebound, Landon Lamb. Over to Salinas. Bentley Salinas driving up and no good. And up for Diego Doherty, good! Diego Doherty. Now all of a sudden, Skidmore-Tynan on a run. There's the drive in there by Sullivan. Up, no good. Rebound, Landon Lamb. He'll get it up to Bentley Salinas. Crosses over, and he'll slow it down a little bit with 1:31. Over to Riker Torres. Brody Nick at the three-point line. Changes his mind back to Torres. Torres drives the lane. Up and good. Riker Torres. All of a sudden, we got a 5-point game here. So Underwood slows it down just a little bit here. Tried the three, a little bit too much there. In his face was Riker Torres. They're going to call a violation on, let's see, 31 and 22 back in. That's Peterson back in, along with Guevara for Port Aransas. Thank you guys for joining ST Bobcat Nation. Under a minute to play in the first half. Skidmore-Tynan make a little bit of a run after a strong start by Port Aransas. Mostly with steals. Yeah, that is exactly how Port Aransas was getting them. Now it's going to be let's see, it's a fight for it. And they're going to call a foul on Landon Lamb. Good defense and good effort by Lamb. And they're calling a foul. Again, I feel bad. I think I just have the wrong roster, folks. Nobody's fault but my own. And thank you again to the wonderful ladies from Port Aransas helping me out before the coaches got here. Jones and Adams. Three-pointer, no good. Landon Lamb on the rebound. Oh, you can't do that. And Bentley Salinas has it. Jump ball, possession arrow. Port Aransas. Port A will get the ball with 18 seconds. Up by 11. The first period ended 9-2, so Skidmore-Tynan has trimmed it by a bucket. Sullivan drives up and good. 7 seconds. Bentley Salinas gonna have to shoot it. Bentley shoots a three. No good. That's how it ends, folks. We're gonna keep the camera on our 8th grade, and I don't think there'll be music, so we'll keep it there. And I'll talk a little bit during halftime. This halftime, and Miranda Arevalo, the Marlins up 14-4 on the Lady Cats, 7th grade. So 14-4 is our score with our 7th grade Lady Cats. Port Aransas right now it's 18-11 here. So Port Aransas up in both of the 7th grade games for the Bobcats, Marlins, Lady Cats, Lady Marlins. So again, we only have a little bit of time, so no time for snacks or anything. So we'll leave it right here, and I'll just keep it going. And thank you for the photo, Miranda. I'll post it at the in between 7th and 8th grade because my camera is being occupied right now. Technology has become so palm-driven. Everything that we have in our palm has everything on it, from a microphone to a camera, scoreboard, you name it. Everything in the world. Who would have thought it? Probably bad grammar. But thank you, Marlin fans and Bobcat fans, for joining us on ST Bobcat Nation. We'll end this stream before we begin the one for the 8th grade, but I have a little time. But let me go ahead and gather some of my notes up, and this is probably more for the Bobcats and the Lady Cats. But again, we have like about 3:50 remaining at halftime before we rock and roll for the second half. 18-11, Port Aransas.
There's Rory.
All right, so again, 3 minutes remaining, but looking tonight, we're at Monday, February the 9th. And so first day of the week, we've got Port Aransas, Skidmore-Tynan, the last junior high game. So right now, 18-11, Port Aransas right here at Skidmore-Tynan. And in Port Aransas at halftime, it is Port Aransas 14-4 over our 7th grade Lady Cats. So Port Aransas holding their own right now. And thank you again. A lot of great fans here from Port Aransas right now. And they've helped me with some names and such. That really, really helps. So we'll see how the evening goes for both of our programs, our independent school districts, Port Aransas and Skidmore-Tynan. And we will we'll post all that information at ST Bobcat Nation. Look ahead to tomorrow night. There's 4 games tomorrow night, all of them at Port Aransas. And so we're going to start with at 5 o'clock in both gyms in Port Aransas. We'll have our JV Lady Cats. And our JV Lady Cats are currently 13-3. 2-0 in district, so this is a district matchup. Our JV Bobcats tomorrow night are coming in at 11-5-1, and in district 6-4-1. So Coach Vic has them in the winning side, and a winning record there for the JV Bobcats. On the Lady Cats varsity, playing about at 6-15, coming in at 25-8, 10-3 in district after a heartbreaking loss to Yorktown, 38-37. And of course, Port Aransas is coming in at 12-1. The one loss to Port Aransas, the one Port Aransas loss came at the hands of the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. So we know that they're going to be ready. I think for the most part, I don't have all the details, but playoff implications and everything. We're going to talk a little bit more. And then the last game tomorrow night will be the Bobcats, who come in at 7-18, 3-8 in district, and taking on a tough Port Aransas varsity Marlin team at their record at 11-0, undefeated. All right, so here we go. Skidmore-Tynan made a little bit of a run. They're going to call an illegal screen, I believe, on Skidmore-Tynan. It will be turnover. So here come the Marlins here. And they're going to call a foul on that one. And now I have the wrong roster. Period. It was my fault on the rosters. We'll get this situated. 18-11. Get everybody situated. Inside. A three-pointer. Underwood from 3. No good. Rebound. Bentley Salinas. Bentley Salinas down by 7. Skidmore-Tynan trying to battle back. Over to Riker Torres. Torres over to Landon Lamb. That first move, a nice move, up and I apologize. I'm trying to get everything. I'm going to probably just have up and no good. Rebound Underwood into the hands, out of bounds. Yeah, I'm getting my Port Aransas up and no good. Rebound, Bentley Salinas. He's trying to go all the way coast to coast, up and no good. And Underwood with the rebound. All the way up ahead to Sullivan and taken right back by Bentley Salinas. So Skidmore, these guys need the team that can eliminate the turnovers. Three-pointer, Bentley Salinas, no good. Hits the back. No rebounding there, and now over to Sullivan. Sullivan up and good. We got a timeout. Looked like they were pointing at Port Aransas, so we'll keep it right here. I'm trying to get my other roster back intact. Like I, first of all, had the wrong roster. All right, here we go. I think I've got everything back to normal, if you will. Once again, thank you for joining us, ST Bobcat Nation. My name is Amador. I'm a Commodore without the C. Amador Ramirez, and I thank all of you for joining us at ST Bobcat Nation, and we'll be here for the 8th grade game as well. So, it was 9-2 at the end of. It was 9-2 at the end of one, and in the box score, Skidmore-Tynan, it was 9-9 in the second. A little bit. Oh, and you gotta eliminate that. Gotta catch the ball. And that is Underwood. Sullivan with a shot up, no good. And a couple of Bobcats fighting for it. Doherty and Gonzalez. So 9-2 is the difference really right now in the 7-point difference at halftime, because the second was 9-9. Up, no good. Got to jump for the ball. And there's Holt Gamble. Holt Gamble ends up with it into the hands of Bentley Salinas, and he lets the defender move on forward. Like, I don't want you to steal the ball. 20-6 update. Third quarter, 20-6. Port Aransas over Skidmore-Tynan. The Rivas over to Holt Gamble. And a good, that is number 10 with some good hustle. And Jace Underwood finally taken back by Diego Doherty. And back over to Rivas. A lot of hustle on the defense. Over to Doherty. Diego Doherty up and no good. Doherty with the rebound, up, no good. Finally yanked down by number 34. That's Hendricks. Matthews. What a move, and a foul will be called. A nice move by number 4, Wyatt Bacon. Doing a 4-on-4. Put a move on Bentley Salinas like that. So for Skidmore-Tynan, Doherty, Salinas, Rivas, Gonzalez, and Gamble. So box score-wise, again, 9-2 Port Aransas after one. It was 9-9 in the second, and right now it's 2-0 Port Aransas, and we got a 20-11 score. No good. And the rebound taken by Hendrick Matthews. The drive by Port Aransas inside to Matthews. They're going to call a travel. I'll tell you what, I was real impressed with Wyatt Bacon and that entry pass in the paint to Hendricks Matthews. Here come the Bobcats once again. They keep their starters in there. That is Rivas, Gamble, Salinas, Doherty. Inside of Doherty for the shot, up and good. Nice little assist by Bentley Salinas to Diego Doherty. Shot up for a 3, no good. Offensive rebound taken by number 31. Peterson. They're going to call traveling. You got to keep going. Just got to keep going on that penetration, that drive. Now Sullivan will inbound it. And number 4 right now running the point, Wyatt Bacon. Bacon for 3, no good. Rebound, Aiden Ray Gonzalez over to Salinas. Foul is going to be called on Bacon. And that is the second team foul here in the third. And again, like I always do, I forget to switch my quarter or period indicator, third period. 2 minutes remaining. There you go. The whole gamble nicely. You just don't want those lazy passes. Keeping it right here. Bacon doing good on Bentley Salinas. Over to Diego Doherty on the drive and a steal. All the way. They're going to call steps. Good effort. Good effort there by Peterson, but took a few too many steps. And it looks like number 10 back in. And that is Underwood, Jace Underwood. He's done a great job. 1:36 remaining, 20-13. Port Aransas leading the Bobcats, and over in Port A, they're also leading our 7th grade Lady Cats. Try to keep you up. Thank you for Miranda Arevalo for giving me the update. Diego Doherty up with it. Shot no good. No good. And follow up by Salinas, but to no avail on that one. He had a little time to compose himself, but and the drive up, no good. Rebound, Bentley Salinas. A 1-on-2, he's going to have to slow it down or split the defenders. He'll slow it down. Rivas up for 3, no good. And right there is Sullivan. Sullivan drives up and no good. Rebound is Gonzalez. Nicely done. Salinas over to Gamble. They're playing on the floor right now. Now Rivas, you can't pick up your dribble like that. And in for Port Aransas is Mason Craig. And I guess maybe hit the baseline, I guess. I don't know. But here's Underwood. Over to Peterson. Back to Underwood. To Craig. Number 12. Oh, good effort by Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Good hustle. Those are the passes that you try to avoid, especially with speedy defenders. I talk football a lot, I know. Defenders. But they are defending the basket. Craig for 3. Good. Mason Craig. Salinas for 3. No good. And it is a 10-point Port Aransas lead going into the 4th. Rogelio Hurtado about to enter the game. We'll go ahead and flip our... I hope the broadcast has been okay for you guys, because first of all, I had to rush to get some rosters. Again, thank you to Camden Ryder's mom and Mason Craig's mom. I appreciate y'all getting me that information. And also to Coach Jones and Coach Adams from Port Aransas. Thank you to Miranda Arevalo for giving me updates on the Lady Cats 7th grade going on right now. And Port Aransas in control there, as they are here leading by 10. And that one actually was, I'm sure I got this right. That one went 5-2. So low scoring third period, but 5-2, increasing that 7-point halftime lead to 10. That's all that matters. So here is Port Aransas. They'll get the ball here to start the 4th period. Inbounding 13 is Sullivan. You've got number 4, Bacon, out on the left side. And the drive inside by Sullivan, stopped there, and won't be able to get it. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. You got 33 in there, Ryder, Camden Ryder. You've got Peterson, I think I mentioned that. And I'm probably missing somebody. Gamble out. Oh, couldn't quite save it for Skidmore-Tynan. So final period here. Skidmore-Tynan trailing by 10, but don't count them out. You've got aggressive defense by Port Aransas. And that is basically and a steal. Nicely done by Diego Doherty. Over to Ethan Rivas, over to Bentley Salinas, up with a shot, good. Well, gotta chip away at this 10-point lead. Now down to 8. So here come the Marlins. The drive in by Sullivan. Shot up and no good. They're gonna go Skidmore-Tynan basketball. I believe they called it out on Ryder. Always too close to call for me. So just inside 5 minutes, fourth period. Skidmore-Tynan 7th grade, down by 8. Trying to catch up with the Marlins. Salinas up, no good. And there is, couldn't quite hang on to it. You gotta be patient, but it's a crazy game. You gotta be patient, but you also have to throw sharp passes, which sometimes leave the hands of the teammate. Hendricks Matthews back in. Bacon taken there by Gamble and a foul. First team foul. I don't like to leave anybody out. It was Brown is in the game right now. I didn't get Brown's first name. So I got Bacon and you see Sullivan and you see Peterson and you see Ryder. Actually, number 34 in there right now, and that's Matthews. Now Rivas, you gotta be careful. You gotta get out. And stolen by Matthews. The drive and good defense by Gamble. Shot up, no good. They're going to call a foul on Rivas. So to the line, number 13 is Sullivan. Rogelio Hurtado back into the game. Put in some productive minutes a moment ago in the first period. No good. 4:04 remaining, so the game is still at hand. Too close to call. Up and no good. And Diego Doherty on the rebound. Here's Rivas over to Gamble. There was a foul that wasn't called. They're going to call it, keep it right here. What I thought was a foul on the arm, on the right arm, but I'm not an official, so it's all good. Inside to Diego Doherty. Blocked by Matthews. Diego Doherty up and good. Diego Doherty with the basket and the foul. Diego Doherty. Now with a chance to cut this to 5. Persistent play by Doherty on that one. No good. And a dive by Doherty, and now Rivas has it. Timeout. And Coach Salinas said, hey, that was amazing. Let's get a timeout. Save a possession here. Nicely done. Let's take a look one more time as we wind down. Certainly appreciate our friends from Port Aransas. Always a great place to go hang out. I'll be heading that way tomorrow. To Port Aransas, 4 games. We talked about all of them. We'll probably talk a little bit more at the next game, at the 8th grade game. But again, Sullivan, Matthews, Brown, Crane, Underwood, Bacon, Ryder, Craig, Peterson, Guevara. And I think I got Baker Crane in there twice. John Joyce, Colton McRae, and of course coaches Adams and Jones. Ethan Rivas, Old Gamble. Oh, inside to Diego Doherty, nice one, and Diego Doherty back up and good, Diego Doherty. We got a 4-point game. And there's Underwood. Just inside the shot, no good. Good pass taken there by Sullivan. Underwood thought about a 3, but Underwood's going to take a 3, no good. Rebound over to Bentley Salinas. Stolen. Underwood plant and stolen by Diego Doherty. Back over to Salinas. Got to hang on to the ball. Bentley Salinas. Back over to Rivas. You got to hang on to it. You got to go for it. You can't just... What? And it's traveling. They're going to call a foul before the travel. 2:32 remaining. And it'll be on Ethan Rivas. So Port Aransas in number 5, and I better have a 5. Colton McRae in for Port Aransas. And Riker Torres for Skidmore-Tynan. 3-pointer up for Sullivan. No good. Diego Doherty. Over to Bentley Salinas. You got to watch it. Bentley Salinas over to Rivas. They're going to call steps. Traveling. 2:19. 4-point differential right now. So, again, this is it's a real good game. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you get your money's worth. What money? Out to the right side for a 3. It's in line. Nope. And now, all of a sudden, and Diego Doherty drives up and no good, but a foul. Diego Doherty will go to the line with 2:02 remaining. Once again for Port Aransas, Colton McRae in the game. We've got Jace Underwood in there right now as well, number 32. Is Crane, number 13, Sullivan. Nice stroke on that one. And number 31 is Peterson. That's who you've got right now for Port Aransas. Up and good. I tell you what, that's a beautiful stroke there. And again, oh, and it's stolen. Rogelio Hurtado up and no good. Taken right back. Holt Gamble. Traveling. Good effort, good defense. And we may have a timeout. Back in number 4, Wyatt Bacon. Also number 34, Hendrix Matthews back in. It's an opportunity to bring the house down for the Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats 7th grade. And over to Peterson. On him is Riker Torres. Bacon for 3. Got it. Wyatt Bacon. He extends the lead. And there is Holt Gamble. Oh, Holt Gamble. He's got to get it back. And it's going to stay right here. Good defense on Holt Gamble by Wyatt Bacon. Skidmore-Tynan. Timeout. We get one more chance to look at our Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats 7th grade team right now as well. Certainly a wonderful job all season by Coach Salinas. Holt Gamble, number 1. Bentley Salinas, number 4. Number 2 is Ethan Rivas. Number 11, Riker Torres. Number 13, Aiden Ray Gonzalez. At least I think he is. He may be number 3. I think he's 3. Again, it was probably my roster mix-up. I've got 2 different rosters. Number 22, Diego Doherty. Number 35, Rogelio Hurtado. Number 20, Brody Nick. Number 11, Landon Lamb. And coached by Coach Salinas. And they have fought back, folks. Halftime, we had an 7-point deficit at halftime. They cut it to 2 before the 3 by Wyatt Bacon. And they're going to need to put something up in about a minute, and I think it's 117. We'll look at it in just a little bit. 113 remaining. Skidmore-Tynan down by 5 to Port Aransas. Holt Gamble gets it over to Bentley Salinas. Salinas drives. They're going to call a foul, I think, or is not the bonus. I'm going to call it on number 31. That's Peterson. So that's the next foul on Port Aransas. Skidmore-Tynan goes into the bonus. Into Diego Doherty, open, no good. Rebound, Hurtado. Gamble for 3, no good. Salinas up, no good. Sullivan with a rebound, over to Underwood, foul. Such excitement. They're playing at such an exciting game here. They're all leaving it all out there for this 25-26 season. Peterson inside to Matthews, up and good. And now they're taking control here, Skidmore-Tynan. Bentley Salinas knows he's got to launch it. Going to be some 3s launched. Salinas up and good. Now they got to play some defense. Holt Gamble on Bacon. Bacon all the way to the bucket, no good. Matthews rebound. Bacon thought about a 3. They're going to call steps. Traveling. 20 seconds remaining. It's been fun watching both of these teams. Here's Salinas. Salinas all the way up and blocked. Over to Peterson. Over to Underwood. Stolen. Rogelio Hurtado. It's going to be Holt Gamble. It's over, folks. What a game. And again, thank you, Miranda, and I'll get the update up on SD Bobcat Nation. The final score here from Skidmore-Tynan, 7th grade. Bobcats and the Marlins. 28-23. Port Aransas. We're going to cut this broadcast and we'll start up a new one for 8th grade. Port Aransas, 8th grade versus the Skidmore-Tynan 8th grade. Thank you folks for joining me. Have a great night and God bless.